It's a time for people to stop working and get together as a family.
To realize what you have and to be thankful for it.
Be thankful for a lot of things and to get just an excuse to get with your family.
The meaning behind Thanksgiving is having close friends and family coming together and, just enjoying each other's company over a meal.
Thanksgiving is bringing people together and just joining with friends and family over a meal
to just really take the time to think about what you appreciate in life, what you're really thankful for.
Well, you see, you always hear about the Pilgrims and the Native Americans. That's what the government wants you to believe. See, it actually came from a secret test lab from Area 51.
Conspiracy theories say that it wasn't really like that they took the Native American land, more so that the Native Americans helped Pilgrims survive winter.
Long ago, a bunch of these pilgrims came to America and they had a fight with the Native Americans. So then they finally squashed beef and they had a Thanksgiving, the first Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving, I believe, originated from when the Pilgrims were taught how to plant food and they successfully had a good harvest. The Indians taught them and they kind of all had a big feast.
It originated from the Pilgrims in 1620s, 21, and it was when the Indians and the Pilgrims got together and they had a big feast and they all were thankful for what they had.
The same thing last year, like the white people came when they weren't invited, and they went chop, chop, chop to the turkey.
Thanksgiving traditions is usually to watch Thursday night football while eating turkey and a lot of potatoes and biscuits.
Eat food.
Traditions, my grandma always makes us, on my mother's side, my grandma makes us a whole bunch of food, so we all eat as a family, and then my mother and my siblings and I, we go to my other grandmother for dessert.
My Thanksgiving traditions are my family gets together and we eat food, and then I go to my friend's house and eat more food, and that's basically it.
I'm all about helping cook, prepare, and basically we go to either my Auntie Kath's house or my Uncle Dave's house for Thanksgiving.
My Thanksgiving traditions is I help my dad cook around the kitchen. Me and my dad cook every single year. And we usually just have me, my mom, my brother, my dad, and me.
Mom makes these sweet potatoes with marshmallows. Those are pretty good.
My favorite Thanksgiving food, I think, is, I would say, macaroni.
I'm gonna say the one I ate at, but I ate at all of them. So probably the one that when my auntie makes macaroni and cheese, it's really good. It's so good. She makes the best macaroni and cheese. No one else makes it the same.
My greens, my beans, my potatoes, tomatoes, lamb, ham, chicken, turkey, all that.
Does Jell-O count?
Mashed potatoes.
My favorite Thanksgiving food are potatoes.
This year when my aunt and uncle and my cousins came and we just messed around a lot. That was the first time they had to come in a while, so it was fun. We played Uno and that went tragic, so.
My most memorable Thanksgiving would be quite some years ago when I was little. That was the last time I saw my grandpa before he passed away, and that'll always be cherished in my heart.
I got How to Train Your Dragon 2 on Blu-ray.
The one coming up, the one that hasn't happened yet. I'm very optimistic.
2 years ago when I saw my cousin that I haven't seen in a couple years.
Most memorable Thanksgiving, I don't exactly remember the year, but I know there was one a few years back where it was, I think around the first year my brother was in college, and it was nice to have him back after a couple of months, but we were, the three brothers immediately fighting and things, but I look back fondly of it.
I'm thankful for my friends and family. The internet. The internet's a pretty good thing. I need that.
I'm thankful for motivation. I would say motivation because I'm motivated by my friends, family, and teachers.
I'm thankful that my mom and dad have been able to put up with all the crap I've given them this past year, and I'm thankful for all my friends, and I'm thankful for every person I've gotten to meet.
Thankful for everything I have, my family, and my friends.
My family and friends and my teachers and music and life.
Thankful for all the people in my life that actually do care about me.
I'm thankful for Black Friday to come the next day after that.
Thankful for family, friends, education, teachers like you, Ms. Reiser, Ms. Marino, Mr. Jasmine, Mr. Powers, and basically everyone that I know.
I'm actually thankful for getting fine to relax.
Thankful for my parents, the air I breathe, the life I have, my education, and the talents I have. Happy Thanksgiving.